me, it's a pleasure to be here. It's an honor.
What does a $213 million paycheck buy? For Ronaldo in Saudi Arabia, it's not just fame, it's palaces, power, and a lifestyle beyond royalty. Cristiano Ronaldo arrived in Riyadh right after signing his breathtaking $213 million a year contract, that is, $4.1 million every week, and stayed at the renowned Four Seasons. But to make room for his entourage, he booked 17 suites, including the $300,000 per month presidential suite. He did not merely snatch a room. Imagine yourself entering a hotel where every floor is yours. That was merely his provisional address, though. What is Ronaldo's actual empire? A highly luxurious top-secret facility in Al Mohammadiyah. This place offers next-level sophistication and total privacy, concealed from paparazzi and hidden from Google Maps, defended like a fortress. It's more than a house, it's a force statement. Still, the real showstopper is what he's building now. Built with artificial intelligence and 7 stories tall, Ronaldo's $170 million futuristic palace will include not 1 but 2 Olympic-sized swimming pools, a private soccer field, a custom gym, and yes, a bathtub made of real gold. Because in Ronaldo's world, porcelain is simply too common. Completing it will require more than 3 years. However, when your bank account is set up like this, time is a luxury you can purchase. Though most expats in Saudi Arabia have to adhere to stringent cultural standards, such as the prohibition on unmarried couples sharing a residence, Ronaldo and Georgina play by other rules. They were given a rare exception, highlighting how far the kingdom was ready to twist custom to greet its most famous football player. So far, we've seen luxury hotels, hidden estates, and golden fixtures. But wait till you see the gifts. Private jets, $10 million cars, rare watches, and a welcome gift so opulent it left jaws on the floor. Ronaldo was handed a diamond worth $768,500, not as a bonus, but as a thank you, just for saying yes. And trust us, this is only the beginning.
Soy Georgina Rodríguez, tengo 27 años y hace 5 años mi vida cambió.
Ronaldo, though, was not the only one getting kingly treatment. Luxury label Jacob & Company gave Georgina Rodriguez, its longtime partner, a jaw-dropping $100,000 bespoke diamond-encrusted G-Shock watch. This was more than a piece of jewelry. It was a powerful, brilliant declaration screaming status, refinement, and impact. And for a couple famous for changing the meaning of luxury and power, it was only a friendly Saudi greeting. What about the family's migration to life in Saudi Arabia? They are succeeding. Ronaldo once hired out an entire amusement park for a private day of fun, free of lines, cameras, and nothing but joy for his children and loved ones. Since privacy is assumed in Ronaldo's world, not a request. Still, Ronaldo's deep embrace of Saudi culture is perhaps most unexpected. Often seen in traditional thobes, he drinks Saudi coffee and takes part in national celebrations. Even his daughter has started to study Arabic, demonstrating how entrenched they are becoming in their new surroundings. No, it's not for the cameras. Not a marketing gimmick, it is. It's genuine. Ronaldo shows he is more than merely earning money. He is investing in a new way of living since he respects the culture more deeply than headlines would suggest. Saudi Arabia opens someone ready to be more than a visitor rather than just purchase a football great. He's starting to participate in the narrative. And the look of it suggests this section is just becoming more over the top. And when Ronaldo hits the skies, he doesn't just fly. He soars in a style that screams billionaire status. His ride? A $7 million Gulfstream G650, one of the fastest, sleekest, and most elite private jets in existence. With room for 18 passengers and a non-stop range of over 12,000 kilometers, it can take him from London to Tokyo without even blinking. No layovers, no crowds, just pure, uninterrupted luxury. But if the ocean calls, Ronaldo answers with equal flair. He cruises the waves aboard a $27 million Azimut Grande yacht, a floating masterpiece. With 5 lavish cabins, designer lounges, and the power to hit 27 knots, it's more than a yacht. It's a private resort on water. Every inch drips with elegance and performance, tailored to a man who redefines what luxury means. Let's be real. Ronaldo's obsession with luxury is at its height when he's traveling on 4 wheels. His garage is more than just a collection. It is a high-octane museum of precision, speed, and fashion. At 350 kilometers per hour, the Lamborghini Aventador, a $330,000 monster, is designed to tear along roadways. Then the Aston Martin DB9, eternally graceful, driven by a V12 engine and coated with rich walnut wood inside, pure class on wheels. But things shift into overdrive with the $3.5 million Bugatti Chiron, a hypercar that rockets to 420 kilometers per hour like it's nothing. And sitting at the throne of his collection, the legendary Bugatti La Voiture Noire, worth $10 million and hailed as the rarest car on the planet. Most people will never even see it in real life. Ronaldo? He casually parks it at home. From diamond-studded gifts to jets that glide and cars that thunder, Ronaldo's life in Saudi Arabia isn't just lavish, it's next-level living. But here's the kicker. It's not just about luxury. With plans to revolutionize Saudi football and a growing influence across the entire region, Ronaldo isn't just living large. He's changing the game. And believe us, this is only the beginning.
Hi guys, see you soon.
For Cristiano Ronaldo, time is pure opulence encased in diamonds. For others, it is money. With brands like Hublot, Cartier, and Frank Muller, his watch collection, the stuff of billionaire dreams, features every item as priceless, customized, and covered in diamonds. These are statements of position and strength, not only clocks. Ronaldo wears time like royalty, whether he is strolling a red carpet or on his way to a post-match interview. But let's be clear. The real fortune isn't just from scoring goals. Ronaldo pulls in an estimated $55 million a year from endorsements alone. That's right, just for lending his name and image to brands. Think Nike, Tag Heuer, Armani, Herbalife, the biggest names in the game. And then there's the crown jewel, his lifetime deal with Nike, rumored to be worth a staggering $1 billion. One look at his CR7 Mercurial Superfly boots, and it's obvious. They're more than just shoes. They're a symbol, a brand, a global phenomenon tied to one man's unstoppable legacy.
Coca-Cola.
And here's where things get downright insane. With one simple gesture, sliding 2 Coke bottles off camera during a Euro press conference, Ronaldo wiped $4 billion off Coca-Cola's market value. That's not gossip. That's cold, hard financial reality. He didn't speak. He didn't protest. He just moved a product, and the stock market flinched. Ronaldo isn't just a footballer. He's an economic force. That's the kind of power most celebrities can't even imagine.
Pestana CR7, Lisbon.
There is also the empirical, not the one created on goals, but rather the one constructed on branding, the CR7 universe. Cristiano Ronaldo has turned his initials and jersey number into a global force. He has enabled fans to wear, scent, and even live a little like him, from signature fragrances to high-end CR7 clothing lines. Can't play like Ronaldo? No problem. You may still enter his world. With CR7 hotels in renowned cities like Madrid and Times Square, he has even ventured into hospitality. These are sleek, contemporary displays of Ronaldo's brand, not only somewhere to fall. You are reserving an experience arranged by the man himself. You are not booking a room. And during the epidemic, while the world pushed the stop button, Ronaldo silently raised his living even higher. Reports state he bought a tiny island not far from Madeira, his hometown. An island, not a remote beach home or opulent villa. Millions of people were under lockdowns, but Ronaldo fashioned a refuge encircled by the ocean, utter privacy and tranquility. Ronaldo had an escape plan that most of us only fantasized about while the rest of us stored up on necessities. He is now impacting markets, changing worldwide discussions and establishing new criteria for celebrity power in addition to affecting the game. Ronaldo has come to be more than an athlete, from knocking billions off Coca-Cola's market value with one little gesture to fleeing the epidemic on his private island. He moves, a symbol of power beyond the call. What about his real estate holdings? Its grandeur matches his legacy. He boasts a $22 million mega mansion in Portugal with a home cinema, tennis court, and 4 vast floors of luxury. Each home is custom-built for privacy, comfort, and elegance, adding a $7 million apartment in Lisbon, a $3 million retreat in Penagaris, and an $8 million manor in Funchal, Madeira. Consider opulent interiors, 24/7 security, and attributes chosen personally by Ronaldo. From fashion to fragrances and real estate to resorts, Cristiano Ronaldo isn't just living large, he's living legendarily. And with his growing footprint in the Middle East, he's not done. Because Ronaldo doesn't just make moves, he makes moments that reshape everything around him. Hop across the Atlantic to the US, and you'll find Ronaldo living sky-high in his $18.5 million penthouse at Trump Tower, smack in the heart of Manhattan. With floor-to-ceiling windows framing jaw-dropping views of Central Park, it's not just a home, it's a glass-walled fortress in the clouds. Then there's his $7.2 million ultra-modern mansion in Madrid, straight out of a sci-fi movie. It's got everything from a trophy room and gym to an indoor pool and a private football pitch. Because, of course, Ronaldo has a football pitch at home. Think that's over the top? Here's where things go next level. Ronaldo once dropped $227,000 on 2 bottles of wine in just 15 minutes. No charity auction, no fancy gala, just a regular night out in London. That's a mortgage for most people. For Ronaldo, just another toast. Whether it's penthouses in the clouds, futuristic dream homes, or wine worth more than a car, Cristiano doesn't just spend. He turns every purchase into a headline. Luxury isn't his lifestyle, it's his signature. So there you have it. Cristiano Ronaldo's jaw-dropping billionaire life, from diamond-drenched watches to private islands, sky-high mansions, and legendary nights out. If this deep dive into CR7's empire blew your mind, make sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and let us know in the comments. Which part of Ronaldo's lifestyle shocked you the most? We've got even more outrageous celebrity stories coming up, so stay tuned and don't miss what's next.